How's it going, YouTube? This is Trainer JI, and we have part 2 of the psychic inventory we're about to go through. Again, part 1's already out if you want to check that out. This is part 2. We're starting off at, 2005, probably heading up to like 2009-ish, 10-ish. Again, about 50-ish cards, plus or minus. But yeah, let's jump into it, start getting through these. Yeah, this is an era, 05 to like 2010. Definitely a nice, should be a nice mix of good stuff in here. We have Dusclops EX from the Psychic Quick Construct pack. Nice card here. I like the X from the Quick Construct decks. Actually, if you get a chance, check out the, we'll zoom on his little Cyclops eye. Look at that. Check out the Quick Construct decks. There's a lot of great, just non-holo cards in those. Like a lot of great Japanese exclusive artwork. Up next, we have Pokepark's Latios from the Pokepark Grand Opening PCG P promo, PSA 9. Really nice Mew here. We have the Constructed Deck Mew, PSA 9. Really nice artwork. It's a Saito. I think a lot of those got signed at the Saito signing. Mew EX, Mirage Forest, PSA 9. Extremely beautiful EX. Awesome card. Love this card a lot. Definitely one of the top tier EXs from this era. Another top tier card, this time just a holo. We have Gengar from Mirage Forest, PSA 9. Beautiful card. Gengar has so many good cards. It's really tough to find a bad Gengar. We have another Pokepark. This time, what was it? That was Latios, right? First one was Latios? Yeah, this is Latios. This is actually from the folder, though. I like this one a little bit better. I like the softer artwork. But yeah, this is from the Pokepark Forest file instead of actually just a regular promo. And right behind it, we have the Latios to match it. PSA 9. I like both of these. Think they're really good looking cards. I like all the Pokepark Forest cards, to be honest. All Pokepark in general. Next up, we have Espeon EX. Big fan favorite for most people here from Golden Sky. PSA 9 on this one. Nice copy. And another one of my favorite EXs. Mew, they just did Mew so well in these. This is from the gift box. Mew EX, PSA 10 on this one. We'll do a little zoom in on this guy. Nice swirl. It's part of the artwork, but really nice card here. I don't know. I just love this card. I think it looks great. Speaking of the gift box, up next we have another one here. We have the PSA 10 Mewtwo Gold Star. Most people like Gold Stars. I like Gold Stars. It's kind of tough not to like them. I don't really have any. I don't have any at this point in my collection anymore. I don't know if I'll stick some in there or not at some point or not. But yeah, really nice card. Fortunate that I got PSA 10 on this one. Another nice Mew. See, that's going to be a thing. You're just going to see so many Mew. That's why Psychic's so good. Like, you just get to see Mew, Mewtwo, Giratina, like all these awesome Pokemon, like constantly. It's just, I don't know, just a great lineup. But we have the Mew, EX Holland Phantoms, Holo. I think, if I'm right, and I'm not a Japanese expert after a certain point, but I think this might have been from this might have been like a box topper or something in this set. Because I think it's a secret rare. Yeah, it's 111 and 110. But, oh man, really nice card. Nice Sugimori artwork. It's be a nice card to get signed. We have Dusclops. Dust Noir from Space Time Creation. Nice holo in this one. Another nice EX card. Sceptile EX, Delta Species, Miracle Crystal, PSA 10. It's really cool seeing Sceptile as a psychic Pokemon. I don't know. I think it's kind of fitting. He has kind of that vibe. Nice card. Gardevoir, Dawn Dash, PSA 8. Really beautiful artwork on this one too. We'll zoom in. Again, I think most people just kind of glance over this stuff when in reality, if you take the time and really just look at it, it doesn't have to be a holo. Like, there's so much good art to appreciate in this hobby. So much good art that just gets kind of like thrown by the wayside because people think, oh, it's a non-holo or whatever, and you know, hey, but. I know you don't care, but here we have a Gardevoir Level X, Dawn Dash, PSA 9. Another nice card. Love Level X era. Alakazam, Secret of the Lakes, PSA 9. Looks like he's using Barrier there. Really cool. Nice artwork. We have a movie promo here, the 10th movie commemoration. It's like, technically the name's like Striking Back Mewtwo. This is a cool one. Nice artwork. His tail's like extra fat. I don't know. His body's extra thin. little bit oddly shaped Mewtwo, but it still looks nice. We have Cresselia Level X, PSA 9, Moonlit Pursuit. Another Moonlit Pursuit, this time Mewtwo. It's a nice card, but the background is so dark, it's kind of tough to appreciate the holo. When you like get zoomed in like this, definitely looks good, but when you zoom back out, it's definitely very tough to see the holo on this one. We have a DP card exchange, PSA 9, Toxicroak. These are kind of tough cards to find. You don't see them too often, and they're not usually in great shape. I wouldn't say they're rare by any means, but definitely unique cards. PSA 10, Cresselia, Moonlit Pursuit. Yeah, look at the holo. We'll do a little zoom on that one too. Crazy looking holo. Awesome looking card. I don't know if there's too many Cresselia fans out there, but I mean, I think it's not always about being a fan of a Pokemon. It's about being a fan of like the way that Pokemon's like perceived or drawn and the artwork behind it. And I think this is like the perfect example of that. We have Gengar GL from Bonds the End of Time, PSA 8, awesome Gengar. Again, it's so tough to have a bad Gengar artwork. They almost don't exist. Such a great card. I'm gonna zoom in on this guy. Look at him. Look at him just jumping out of the ceiling and plunging downward, trying to take someone with him to the Shadow Realm or whatever he's doing. It just doesn't matter. He looks awesome. We have Gardevoir, Galactic's Conquest, PSA 9. Nice card. Dusknoir Level X, Stormfront, PSA 9. Nice card. Again, I think Dusknoir's kind of underrated. I don't know. I say that a lot. If you watch any of my videos, you know I say a lot of Pokemon are underrated, but I do. I truly think so. We have Glade Level X, Glade 4 to be exact. PSA 9. This is one of those deck Level X holos. Has the crazy all over sparkle holo. Really nice looking card. We have Mismagius, Stormfront. I like the way this one's drawn too. I like the style on this one. Kind of Mismagius kind of looks like a scarecrow almost. Looks cool. Next up, another Gengar. I don't quite like this one as much. I still think it's a really good artwork. Stormfront Gengar, PSA 9. Just not necessarily my favorite one, but I guess when you really look at it like that, it kind of looks even better. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's walking on water or what, but definitely nice Gengar. Again, Gengar's just an awesome Pokemon. Talked about it before, maybe not in this video, but in previous, but this is another one of those cards that just floats around in one of the half decks that people just don't notice. This is Imakuni artwork, actually, which is even better. You don't see that too often, but I just think this card looks so great. Like, look, he's just hanging out in the alley like Ghost Pokemon, arms folded. Just such a nice card. PSA 9 on this one. We have PSA 9 Stormfront Dusknoir here. Again, just going to say it, Dusknoir is an underrated Pokemon. I will say, though, I do like Duskull better than Dusclops and Dusknoir. Awesome shiny here from Stormfront. We'll zoom in and get the sparkle on this. I don't yet have one of these in my collection. I do have numerous copies, both graded and raw. This is, again, one of those, it'll just slip its way into my collection at some point if I get enough copies built up. We have Uxie Level X, Cry from the Mysterious, PSA 9. I don't know. I was never really a super big fan of like Uxie, Azelf, and Mesbeer, but I mean, the fact they got level X's, they look great. Definitely not my favorite legendary set of Pokemon. I would say Uxie's probably my least favorite, but still a nice card. And speaking of one of the best level X's, we got Giratina Level X from Galactic's Conquest. Man, this is such a good looking card. Look at him. I don't know what you want to call these little rib tendril back wing things. He's just stabbing with it. I don't know, but definitely an awesome card. Really beautiful holo foil they did on these. I'd love to see something like this, like retro look, come back at some point. We're gonna have a lineup again. Giratinas here. We got Stormfront Giratina. This one definitely big picture of Giratina, a lot less holo in the background, but still a nice card. I like the colors. And then we have another from Cry from the Mysterious. Very dark background on this one. We'll zoom in to get the full picture. Yeah, it looks cool. Lightning in the background. Definitely a different way of drawing Giratina. Definitely don't recognize that artist. Maybe you do. Nice card, though. Giratina doesn't have too many bad cards either. And again, we have another of these Duskulls. See, we got 2 there. So if another one comes in like 10 or 9, again, it'll just kind of slowly disappear into the collection because, I don't know, I just really like this. I like the shiny Duskull. I like this artwork. I don't know, just really nice card. Real low pop in a 10 as well. We have another Giratina here. I like this one a lot. This is from the 11th movie commemoration set. Yeah, I don't know. Just the sparkle howl they did on this one. Just everything about it looks good. We've seen this one earlier. We zoomed in. This is that Imakuni Dusknoir. This one in a 10. Again, great card. Looks like we're hitting Dusknoir again. Dusknoir for days. Spring Battle Road promo. There's also another holo, the same artwork, probably same holo foil that's from one of the decks, but this one specifically is from the Spring Battle Road. Nice card. And then we have another Gallade level X as well, this time in a 10. And this one's got some crazy foiling going on with the orb there. Nice card. If you didn't know, it's a nice card. Mewtwo level X collection pack, PSA 8. I remember getting one of these the first time, and I thought this was like actually inking on the card. I was like, what happened here? Like, why is there ink on my card? And I was like, maybe it's an error. And then I realized, I was like, ooh, that's no, it's a piece of hair. Sorry. Realized it was part of the card. It actually doesn't look like it's supposed to be, especially like when you first see it. But really nice level X. Glad Mewtwo got 2 level X's, which I feel like is fine. I feel like they could have done a little bit better on them, personally, but I think they're still great looking cards. We have the challenge battle promo of Wobbuffet. I love things like this, like when Wobbuffet gets its own little mini prize promo type thing. Like this is, I don't know, just really nice card. Really cool. We have movie commemoration pack, Krogunk M. This is also a great one. He's punching Brock in the stomach. This is so good. I remember seeing this the first time and thinking, what's going on here? And then I like looked at it close. I'm like, wow, this guy's actually punching him. This is so cool. But I'm sure this is a scene in the movie, and maybe I just don't remember it, but I don't know. It's just really nice. Another big fan favorite here as far as level X goes. We have the Gengar level X from Advent. I mean, this one's, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is a gorgeous card. I think he's like using Shadow Ball. Got the awesome holo foiling on this one. Got the crazy red eyes jumping out at the screen. It just doesn't get much better than that. We have Cresselia from the level Regigigas level X collection pack, PSA 10. Nice artwork here. This one's from one of my favorite sets of all time. I actually have a full binder set of this, minus the super rare, expensive lottery promos that came in, which I may end up buying those at some point. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm glad to have a binder set of these. This is the Melee Scramble Mewtwo. Very quirky design, very interesting look, very blocky looking, but I don't know. I just love this set. I just think it's so unique. But these are getting tougher to find. They came in like the game, like so like they were just thrown in a pack in the game bags, and a lot of times they come damaged, unfortunately. My binder set, for example, like all the corners have a little bit of a nick to them. It just is what it is, but they look great in a binder. Awesome card, though. We have Wobbuffet from Heart Gold, PSA 10. Is this Yugimori? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is an awesome card as well. If it's Yugimori, it's got to be awesome, right? Maybe some of you don't, but think so. But we have Smoochum, Heart Gold collection. Cool, we have the other Smoochum in the background here. I don't know what's up with this. I don't know what these little accent lines are. They didn't really do that in any of the other cards, so it's kind of strange. I don't know if it has to do with what's going on here. It's a Harada artwork. I don't know, maybe if I ever get to meet Harada, I'll ask, but definitely a nice card. And last one for this part 2, we have Drifblim from Beat of the Frontier. I like Drifblim. I like Drifloon. If you read the lore behind them, Drifloon is supposed to like steal children and float them away, never to be seen again, or something creepy and crazy like that. I don't know. I just kind of like these Pokemon. Like it's kind of fitting. Like you're like, oh, it's just a balloon, but it's a balloon, but it's a ghost Pokemon. I don't know. I just think it fits. I like this one. I think it looks cool. I think it's a nice card. PSA 10 on this one. Probably graded this myself a couple years ago, but yeah. about does it for part 2, guys. Again, that was like 50-ish cards. Part 3 will be out pretty shortly after this. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you, guys.